So good evening, welcome to the vlog. Monday evening, Monday the 5th of November. So bonfire night tonight here in the UK. Got my coffee. Cheers. So it's dark outside, we should have fireworks going off in a bit, no doubt. What time is it? 6:25 in the evening. Monday evening chat. So a few things to talk about tonight. So being a Monday, first day back at work after my holiday down in Devon, and it was one of those days today where nothing seemed to go right. So went to work, got to work, first thing was forgot my uniform, so I'd walked to work, had to come back home again, get my uniform, go back to work, and the equipment wasn't working, so couldn't get it to work. No power to it, no electricity. So phoned the engineers couldn't come out till Wednesday. So hunting around, trying to check fuses and everything. All switched on, back home, get my multimeter, back to work. Faffed around, and we couldn't get it working. So I had to cancel the day. So came home. I'd had 2 parcels arrive. On holiday down in Devon, my wife dropped her iPhone, smashed the screen, so I bought a new screen. And my iPhone, the charge port needed changing because that wasn't charging properly, so fitted the new charge port on mine, that went okay. Fitted the new screen on my wife's iPhone, that went okay, bit of a faff. When I got it back together and back on, it powered up, worked okay, but there was a little bit on the screen that I wasn't happy with. So dismantled it, took it apart again, put it back together, nothing, non-responsive, wasn't working whatsoever. So I had to buy a new iPhone. So at the moment she's got my iPhone. So she's gone out and she's had to take my iPhone with her SIM card in. And I've got Adam's, my other son, I'm borrowing his old Samsung at the minute, Sony, sorry. So I've got my SIM in that. So yeah. Hopefully my new phone will arrive soon and we can do a swap and backup and everything. I've taken it downstairs actually, I was going to show you, but yeah. So that was a nuisance. I've spent a lot of time today doing that. And I got the iPhone half apart and then I had a call from work to say they'd managed to find a hidden switch to turn the power on. So went back in for the afternoon. So yeah, talking of holidays, when I was in Devon, last Thursday night, we'd gone out to babysit for my wife's cousin who was staying nearby. Came back in the dark, and there were 2 steps down to the front door of the property we were staying in. And as I went to walk down these steps, I said to my wife, "Mind the step," in the dark. And then I promptly fell down it. So I've twisted my left ankle and my left knee. So that was 4 days ago, I think, and I've still got a very painful knee and ankle. So haven't done much on the bike since. I was going to go out on Friday before we came home, but I didn't. So I did a bit Saturday, did a bit Sunday, but it's still sore. Walking backwards and forwards to work today was rather slow because I was having to go a bit slow. So I've got a list of things to talk to you about again today. And we'd had a bit of a frost last week down in Devon. A couple of days there was frost. And I believe there was quite a hard frost here at home in the Midlands. And as we got off the motorway, I said to my wife, they've got salt and sand down here. There's loads of salt on the road. And they put salt everywhere, tons of it. And apparently last week they were out salting every day. It's not rained here. It's just been a bit cold and they put salt everywhere. So no more riding the TCR or the Defy until after the winter, till the spring. So that means I'd better get on with doing the facelift on the winter bike, on the Goff. So if you remember, I'd ordered a quill stem adapter to a headset. So that's the quill bit that slides up there as you tighten the Allen bolt and clamps into the steerer tube. And of course I'd thought, oh, top cap, I'll be able to put my GoPro adapter, that little bit, on the top of here. If it'll focus. On the top of there. Would I didn't realise until I started looking this morning was that that bolt in here, of course, is like a quill stem bolt, and this top cap is differently machined. It's a wider cap bolt than these little ones in here. So this is just a standard cap head bolt, quite narrow, 6mm thread. That one, the bolt goes all the way down through the expander bolt at the bottom. So of course you've got to be able to tighten that like an old quill. And if I just undo this quickly, that'll come out of there. So I'm not going to be able to use the adapter, so I'm going to have to resort back to an out front GoPro mount and below. So that's that bolt that goes all the way through there, and that's got quite a large milled hole or cast hole in the centre of this top cap bolt. But it still means that I can use the new bars that I bought together with a new stem. So this is the, well, it should be the 100mm stem that I bought. Just get this opened. So yeah, it's a giant Connect. Used 100mm stem. Where's my other one? So that's my 110. Let's just check these angles. Ooh, nearly drops it. So yeah, it's a little bit shorter, so it'll bring the bars back towards me, and it's the same angle. I should say on it somewhere what the angle is. They normally do. Front plate's different, but that doesn't matter. This is just a later one, this is an earlier one, but it'll still do the job. 8° by 100, 8° by 110. So yeah, we can start getting all that together tomorrow. And I'm going to keep 10 speed for now. I will upgrade to 11 on it eventually, but not at the moment. The main reason I want to change the shifters is because I've got the old style gear cables where it comes out the side of the front gear levers, so when you've got a light on it casts a shadow. That's why I want to really change them. You can get 10 speed ones, but they seem to be going for 80, 90, 100 pounds. Well, you can get 11 speed ones for that, so I might as well put 11 speed on. I've got Ultegra shifters on it, and the ones that I've seen, the 10 speed STI shifters that I've seen are 105 with the cables going internally. So yeah, what else have we got to talk about on my list? Nothing else, I think. I think we've covered all that for now, so that's about 9.5 minutes. I'm stripping the time trial bike, and I've mentioned that in a previous vlog, and I'm going to use the Hollowtech 2 bearing shells, bearing cups out of that on the winter bike, because they are, can't remember the make, but they're not Shimano, but they've got ceramic bearings in. But because I'm going to be selling all the bits on it apart from that, I might as well just reuse that. So yeah, I think I'll start doing that tomorrow, so I'll film that and we'll put that up in a separate vlog. In the meantime, thank you all to all the new subscribers. We've had a few new people aboard recently, so welcome and thank you. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good week. See you later in the week.